Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you like our videos, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell thing over there. That would be very kind of you indeed. And as usual tonight, we are surprising each other with trailers for things that the other person has not yet seen and filming our silly reactions.
So what am I reacting to next?
Well, this kind of blows my mind, actually. This is something that's coming out. It's a TV series, animated, coming out in May. Would you believe it stars one Patton Oswalt?
I really like him a lot.
You really?
I like this already.
Yes. And I don't want to spoil anything for you, but I will just say 5 words. Well, kind of 6. Mechanized, organism, designed only for killing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, indeed. Well, we're going to check out the trailer, hang around until the end, and we will let you know how much our minds have gone. We will see you in a minute. But for now,
Let's go.
let's go!
Time to change the world by bringing it to its knees.
Cheeseheads!
Am I good businessman?
Yeah, about that. We're bankrupt.
What? You are hereby relieved of your status as CPA Supreme and as a living person.
I still need to do your personal taxes.
I'm sorry. I thought this coffee was for everyone.
Attack!
M.O.D.O.K!
And do you know what M.O.D.O.K stands for?
Mental organism designed only
For killing.
Hate it!
For killing.
So there you go, the teaser trailer for M.O.D.O.K coming to Hulu on May 21st. Starring Patton Oswalt, of all people.
Yes, that did blow my mind for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, there were, like 50 seconds of footage in that trailer, but there was a lot that jumped out at me from that. But before I babble on, what was your impression of M.O.D.O.K?
When you described it, I was really hoping it would be live action.
Oh man, wouldn't that be awesome?
But second best is having it stop motion animation.
Yeah, I don't know if it was genuinely stop motion or if it was an animation style that looked like stop motion.
There was enough little details that I don't think they would have the budget to create with CGI, that I feel like a significant part of it is actual models.
Nice. Yeah, I agree. Either actual models in stop motion, or maybe they've just done some kind of 3D scanning of those models or some trickery. But yeah, it looked very much like old school stop motion, which I loved. I also loved seeing the AIM guys. I don't know whether anyone watching this ever watched like Superhero Squad or the old Marvel animated shows, but AIM was a big feature in there. Our kids used to call them cheeseheads because they look kind of like cheese strings, the dudes in the yellow suits. And M.O.D.O.K was always leading them and was always hilarious. And I'm so excited to see M.O.D.O.K back again.
It does look so fun. Do you know the only thing that would improve what we've just seen is finding out it's R-rated and they can say swears.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess we've kind of seen some of that with the Harley Quinn series on the DC universe.
There was enough gore with this. I feel like it could... I mean, I obviously haven't done any research and there's really no way to find out at this point, but I feel like there's definitely a market for it. And like you say, there's precedent set for R-rated kind of comic book cartoons. But I do feel like we saw some gore there. I feel like there is scope to find out it is R-rated and M.O.D.O.K can say fuck.
Yeah, and also the fact that this is coming out on Hulu, which is, Hulu is majority owned by Disney, so it's almost an extension of Disney Plus. But you do see Marvel shows that are a bit more edgy and adult focused coming out on Hulu, like Hellstrom. That was a show that was probably just too edgy and too intense for Disney, and therefore it found a home on Hulu and was awesome, by the way.
Really good.
Yeah, and everything I read, which I don't know, it says series premiere was May 21st. Everything I read online said they're going to drop all of the episodes of this series at once in the same way that Netflix do. I wonder if that's true. I guess we'll find out closer to the time whether they revise that. But either way, I am all in personally. Whether I would even handle like a PG-13 rated M.O.D.O.K. But I mean, he is, and there are so many versions of what the M in M.O.D.O.K stands for. It could be mental, it could be mechanized, but he is an organism designed only to kill. And therefore, what's the point of doing a PG-13 version? It would be like a PG-13 Deadpool. Just don't do it. Do the R-rated, and people will love it as they did with Deadpool. So, yeah, I think you're onto a fine point about swears and gore and blood and action. And Patton Oswalt doing all that as well. Just imagining his happy little face behind the microphone doing the voices. I wonder if they're going to bring in a whole bunch of additional voices. Like, I mean, there's that Invincible show coming out on Prime Video, that superhero show, where they've got pretty much every A-list actor doing voices in that. There's the Marvel's What If animated show where they've got tons of amazing actors from the MCU and otherwise coming doing voices for that. So I wonder who we're going to see in M.O.D.O.K.
They did name Ben Schwartz, who was that one from Parks and Rec.
Yes, and who is the twin brother, as you well know, of Steve from Stranger Things. They are literally the same person.
Yeah. That blew my mind finding that out, actually.
We'll put a link to the video. It's silly, but we enjoyed it. Anyway, friends, well, there you go. It was a short teaser for M.O.D.O.K, but man, are we teased and excited about it. We hope you are as well, and we hope we haven't left you too teased, as we often do. But for now, that's all we've got for you, and therefore we will see you tomorrow, friends, on the next Dork Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Bye, cheeseheads.
Shut up and sit down.